You don't want the monkey?
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but he was a mark. When I say bad, bro, like I say, bad.
Let me ask you this, because we all remember what happened to Martin when he was out there running and he got sick, and it seemed like to me it wasn't the same Martin as we had when he originally came out. It didn't hit the same. He was one of the greatest. Why do you think? Was it that?
Listen, right after that happened, me and Martin was on Mulholland racing. He had a Ferrari and I was in my 850 back then. And we were racing and we stopped and we were laughing. And I said, what the fuck is going on? He said, I know you're going to ask me that, Faizon.
Right.
He said, I knew you were going to ask me that, Faizon. And then I just left it alone because he's such a genuine brother.
Right.
He always been genuine to me. Everybody in this camp been genuine to me. They've always been. Man, why are you so mean, man? He's always been a genuine guy. The real Chris Tucker is a genuine guy. When he just he grew up with brothers whooping his ass all the time. I was just another brother whooping his ass. Yeah. But they're the same, but two different things, two different palettes.
Right.
They can't, they always do that with us. They want to compare. We just artists, just like they never do that with you. Like Tom Arnold or Arnold? Right. You like Stacy Keaton or like what? You love them both. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like you like one, you got to stop like another one. So it's like, yeah, man, I love them both because they all, I seen the rise of both. There's a brother named Martin's old roommate, Steve White. Ha! You talking about fun? You seen Do the Right Thing?
Yeah, for sure.
So you know who Steve White is?
Yep.
Steve White is bananas. They were roommates. So Martin and Steve were roommates. So imagine, these niggas was buck wild.
Man.
But funny as a motherfucker. Steve, oh my God. Oh my God.
Didn't he play? He played the dentist in that Martin episode when Pam turned into Martin and Martin turned into Pam.
He probably did.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He Do the Right Thing. He was like, yo, you stepped on my No. Mm-hmm. Him and Martin was always together. Oh, he was part of the I think him and Martin got that together, or Martin got it first and then brought him in. I don't know. But Steve White was they were fun. They were just funny brothers, man, and it was always love.
Right. What's your thoughts on Robert Townsend, man? I did a lot of work together. What's your thought? I don't know. I think I might ask you before about this.
I mean, I love that bitch ass nigga. I love Robert. He's just scary.
Oh, okay. One of them, huh?
I just can't stand scary niggas.
Scary like what? Just in general.
When stuff came up with Bill Cosby, and Bill Cosby hired Robert Townsend to shoot the new Townsend, the two Bill Cosby show.
Wow.
He hired him to shoot all episodes.
Okay.
Nobody was fucking with him. And when the allegations came around, he just kind of just.
Wow.
And, people say I'm stupid for it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, somebody got to stand up. These people are like your father, man. Or somebody, like, what? And he's like, but what's happening is people going, they're afraid something's going to, maybe something going to happen to them.
Right.
Or somebody going to bring, well, I remember Robert Townsend tried to eat my pussy or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But Robert, I learned a lot from Robert. Robert was my number one cheerleader. Almost not cheerleader, but He was my Mr. Miyagi.
Okay.
Up until then, I mean, we you gotta tell we got some stories. We would hang out and this motherfucker made me laugh so hard one time. We were driving through Beverly Hills, and I can't tell you who he's talking about. He's talking about one of the he was talking about one of the cast. And I tell you, when I think about that, this thing almost had me vomiting. Because I had to pull over. We drive through Beverly Hills. I'm about to drop him off. And he starts talking about stuff. And I had to pull the fuck over and just breathe. That's how funny it is. I can't even, this shit was, if he's ever on your show, ask him about that shit.
For sure.
Has he been on here before? With his big
show? We would love to have him, but nah.
We ever reach out? We probably reached out.
We've definitely reached out to Robert Townsend for sure.
You haven't? He said no?
He didn't say anything.
He's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Scary ass motherfucker.
Legend, but we get it. Now, did you take a hit from defending Dr. Cosby?
I think I did, but who gives a fuck? I mean, who gives a fuck? That ain't gonna be my who gives a fuck?
Right.
Like, you know how many hits they took for us?
Yeah. There you go. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You think it was easy being the first black man to be on a television show?
Right.
That's a good point.
You think that shit was easy? Like, hey, come on in, guy.
Right.
I saw John Amos say something with his big ass nose. And that really disappointed me because I love John Amos. I've been knowing him since I was a kid. He used to play cards with my uncle on 103rd Hoover.
Wow.
Was he saying it to y'all?
Nah, I wish.
He said he did a scene with Bill Cosby, but he said he never became friends with him because he only fucked with people that was up there with him. It sounded dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you go through history, you remember a movie called Let's Do It Again. You know that movie?
No.
Do It Again.
Not familiar.
Never heard of it.
Oh, man. Well, here's the stars. Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier.
Wow.
John Amos.
Really? Wow.
It's 1974.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Ossie Davis, Jimmy Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I'm talking about the top stars.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yep.
Billy. You see who's up there, Bill, right?
Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier, John Amos. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, this is back then. So then when he fought for Good Times not being so ghetto and to have a regular family that's smart and have jobs. Wow. And then he left the show. But guess what? Guess who else fought for that and got it?
John Amos?
No. Bill Cosby.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bill, yes, sir.
Bill Cosby fought and got while he left the show. And guess what? Bill Cosby brought his ass on as a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After Hollywood wasn't fucking with him.
Look at that. Wow.
So how can you say he wasn't fucking with you, you big nose nigga?
Shit. Man.
What do you think about what he's going through right now?
I feel sorry for him because I love him.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't even know what that is. Like, what the fuck
Right.
His
Right.
son is this big nose nigga that's doing this shit. Florida. Because you got to remember he was opinionated too about Jimmy Walker and saying a lot of the same shit that Cosby was saying.
Yeah.
But I hope he gets better. I'm gonna cuss him out when I see him. We worked on a movie called with Ice Cube, Players Club.
Mm.
He was my partner, and all we did is cuss each other out. Get in the car, niggas.
Oh,
one time we stole the car. They was taking too long to feed us, so we stole the police car and went to Carl's Jr. way about 10 miles away. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? We was dressed as police.
Oh shit.
John said, man, fuck this. Let's go. Let's go get some groceries. Yeah. But I was disappointed he said that about and I think that goes a lot with at least people they're saying they don't like Bill Cosby because how he carried himself, but he couldn't fuck with a lot of niggas.
Right.
You know, it's like, I mean, but he helped a lot of black people. I'm like, I don't understand. It baffles me.
Right. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man. Definitely appreciate your time. You're busy, man, doing your thing. But I did want to ask you in the beginning of this conversation, you brought up Joe Budden's name and joking, right? Like clowning him a little bit. But what do you think about the podcast game as a whole? Like, is it him, or is he just part of one bigger, elaborate clown circus ass show that we seeing out here right now?
I mean, some people are carrying water, and some people he needs to just put on a skirt and some high heel shoes.
Shit.
And because I heard him talk about two people I fucks with. One of them was Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. The girl had that's why I was like, why does the girl, whatever that goofy ass girl, fucking
got him in high school, made fun of him, and he clapped back at her or something like that? You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was like, but he did it classy, like, you want to interview the goofy nigga?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, she did all that goofy podcast shit because she wanted to get her numbers up. Those raggedy motherfuckers. And he did it he was very classy about it. He's a very classy and very smart. He's an asset to our race. Trust me. I wouldn't saw. I heard he directed Creed, and I was like, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Very impressed.
Absolutely.
And I was like, why would Joe Budden, dick sucking ass, chime in on the square and all that bullshit? Like, why would he do that?
Yeah.
Then he said something about Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin has his opinions about the pride community, whatever. And I can't believe he said something about the pride of the Pride family. I can't believe. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Just tell everybody, nigga. Go to your little pride shit, nigga. Nobody do your shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like we have no rights as a black man. Eddie Griffin can't. That's how he thinks. Okay. Word. He doesn't think like you, motherfucker.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
If we all thought the same way, we all be walking. There's one motherfucker named Ford said, fuck this walking. I'm gonna put these wheels on this goddamn cart and we're gonna drive to the goddamn supermarket.
Yeah.
You gotta have, but these robot thinking motherfuckers don't understand. Shut the fuck up. Motherfucker, okay.